Morning students, in this video we will do how to rewrite the given program segment. Okay, suppose the question is rewrite the following program segment using if-else statements instead of the ternary operator. Okay, in the given program segment we have used ternary operator. You have to rewrite this using if-else statements. Okay, so the code is char ch equals to marks greater than equal to 90 question mark f within single quotes. It means this one is a character colon single quotes s semicolon. Okay, now you have to rewrite this code using if else statements. So in ternary operator, the first expression, this one, the operand 1, this is the operand 1, this part, this is the condition. Okay, and if this will be true, then this will be done, otherwise this part will get executed. So this one is if part and this one is else part, and this is the condition. Okay, now we have to rewrite this using if else. So we will be writing if condition, this is the condition, write down the condition over here, mark greater than equal to 90. What we have to do, we have to store f within ch. So I have written ch equals to f within single quotes semicolon, braces closed, else ch equals to, otherwise if the condition is true we will store this in ch, otherwise else s into ch equals to s semicolon, braces closed. You can skip the braces over here as you are having only single statement within if and else. If you have single statements, you can skip the curly braces. Okay, but if you have more than one statement in if or in else, you have to put curly braces. Okay, now suppose you have been given program segment written using if else statements and you have to rewrite that using ternary operator. Okay, so the code is if age is greater than equal to 18. This is the condition, operand 1 this will be in case of ternary. Then we are storing eligible word in string s variable, otherwise we are storing not eligible in s. Okay, simple. String s equals to, the condition will be here, age is greater than equal to 18. We are storing eligible into s, else after colon else part will be there, not eligible into s we are storing. Okay, in case of ternary operator, the operand 1, this part will be condition. If this will be true, then this part will get executed after question mark and before colon. You write whatever you have to do in case of true, and after colon whatever you have to do in case of false, if the condition is false. Okay, so in case of else we have to store not eligible into s. Okay, now suppose the output is, suppose the input is 20. So age is greater than equal to 18. Yes, age is greater than 18, that is 20. So the answer will be eligible. If the condition is true, the answer will be eligible. And suppose we are giving age 16, the answer will be not eligible. Okay, in case of ternary operator, this will be a condition. If this condition will be true, this part will get executed, otherwise this will be the answer. And if you are storing the answer within any variable, then any of these parts, any of this will get stored in this variable depending upon the condition. The condition is true, this will be stored, otherwise this answer will be in S. Okay, these type of questions can come in your class 9th examinations and definitely in 10th class examination, in board examination. Okay.